Welcome to Too Much TV. I am your host, Hound Dog Buck 50. Now, for those that know me, I am a battle rapper. And in my time in battle rap, I've developed a lot of extended friendships and great extended family, if you will. And one of my extended family is our guest. His name is Killahsiz, a personal friend of mine, and one of my favorite battle rappers on the South Florida battle rap scene and battle rap period. Now, for those that don't know, Killahsiz has a huge match coming up on the redemption card against Reaper Rel. And we're going to be talking about that along with a host of other things. And it's just his career in general. So we'd like to welcome him aboard.
My brother.
Yeah, always, man. I definitely want to talk to you about that battle. But before I even talk about that, I'd like to go back to the beginning and what even got you into just not even battle rap, just rap in general.
Rap in general. I've been a huge fan of rap forever. Actually, not forever. Believe it or not, when I was like 12, I fucking hated rap. I don't know why. My friends from back then could tell you, but I don't know why. I just hated it. I thought it was very easy. I wasn't aware of real hip hop. I was just fed what they gave me, So I was like, fuck that. But once I did my own research, best music ever. So when I was 19, I got a microphone, my friend got some turntables, and we just started making shit happen. We never put anything out, but that was the first, we're just hanging out, getting fucked up, and like, yo, let's do this, bro. Like, you could write, I could figure this out. So we did it. And then fast forward to when I was 23, I signed up to do my first ever actual battle rap. It was in a sports bar called O'Malley's in Margate, Florida. My boy John Paul was hosting it. Web3 was like the main attraction there because he was Art of War and da-da-da. So that's how I found out about Art of War. So I did my thing at King of the Mic, had 3 battles there. My third one was versus my boy Lion, who came into Art of War. He did some things, and yeah, the rest is history. I did my first Art of War battle 2 Januaries ago versus Hollow P. It was a fucking body bag in the worst way, and then from there, it became what it is.
Now, for those that may not really follow battle rap is, and as you know, has gone through changes.
Yeah.
You've had different eras. You could say the freestyle era, the grind time era, which was, I won't say it wasn't lyrical, but it was kind of like humorous, lighthearted.
For sure.
And then, smack, it got a little more intense. And now this is a real bar-heavy era where everybody's really trying to listen to what you're saying.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your style accommodates one more era more than the other, or do you yourself prefer an era over the other?
I would like to think of myself as the best of both worlds type battler. I have so much more to do, and so this is really just the beginning of everything. But my advantages, for me personally, is that I am open minded when it comes to shit, and I love it all equally. I wish in modern day battle rap the mass could be okay with both sides, but it always seems like, oh, he's got jokes, and it's like, jokes are fucking funny. We all laugh. We all love the comedians we love. It's a beautiful emotion, maybe the best to feel. So just laugh. But everybody's got to be, tough all the time, and it's weird. And it's a double-edged sword because when, the street battlers do jokes, like Hollow is arguably the best battle rapper ever. And he'll come with just as many jokes as bars and angles. And I think I like to take pride in doing everything, to the best of my ability. So I think that grind time era really is the golden era of battle rap when the writtens were openly accepted, and just the level of intricacy. It's not intricate today, but when you look back then, I mean, to rhyme certain things and do that structure, you never saw it before, so it was mind blowing. And now today, I mean, it's just people have taken it to a new level. So I would like to see battle rap in the future, mesh that and openly accept both worlds.
Now, in battle rap, you have certain matchups where you see some guys are like real big in stature, like it says Shotgun Suge. He rough guys up, he pocket check and all that. And you're a big guy, so when in your experience, do you ever feel like you actually feel the aura of your size being I don't know, overpowering the person, or you even feeling intimidated because the person is huge in stature?
Only one battle so far is where I've actually felt like in a corner. and they were killing it. So their rhymes were just hit. Everything was hitting. Their size, their aggression. You know, you got to fuck. Cause I'm 6'4". Smooth the Jugman is either 6'4" or whatever, but he's right in my ear, this fucking close, just blah, blah. You're not even hearing the fucking words they're saying. You just know the crowd's reacting. You're getting the shit beat out of you. That was the only time where I felt that ever in a battle. And honestly, I don't feel like I've ever even used my size to my advantage. I kind of just look at it like that's a cheap shot. I will in the future though, but I personally don't think I really came into myself as a battler up until maybe about 8-9 months ago when I did battle smooth. And then after that battle, I had just a different level of confidence. I understood the battler I'm supposed to be, you know, and my direction's like totally different now. And then it showed in the Mosh Jellin battle. So.
When you're before going into a battle, I know this is a strange question, but when you're battling, let's say Mosh Jelton or Smooth the Jugman, because he's black, is there any type of mental thing that feels different? Like you feel like you have to get more amped up because you're battling a black guy, or you know, do you feel, or is it truly the same?
It really depends on the person, to be honest. Like, I don't care about the black or the white thing. I try to take everything into consideration. The atmosphere it's going to be, the type of battler, the way I feel about that battler. You know, what are their strengths? You know, it's a whole list of shit. So, like, with the Mosh Jellin, let's say Mosh Jellin was black. His style and the way he does it, like, I would have did it, you know, it's the same thing. It's almost like I wanted to show people, like, yo, I will fucking right alongside with him, but keeping what I do as well. You know, I did a part in the third round, which was actually in the building. It landed just as good as anything I did, where I said, this is how he spits. And I spit like him, and they were really good rhymes, but I like to show people that. And then with the Smooth battle, me and him are really good friends now. Shout out to Smooth the Jugman, out of towner shit all day, but I fucking hated that kid before the battle, because the way he fucking appeared to me was just such a not even a matter of color. You know what I mean? We're homies. Like, that color doesn't mean shit to me, but he just seemed so fucking ignorant. I knew he was gonna come with fucking cracker this, cracker that. So my whole third round is just like on some way deeper than that type shit, because that shit's closed-minded, and that's not the type of music that I like. It's not the type of shit that I'm into. So check out Killahsiz versus Smooth the Jugman. My third round, I had to do like a history lesson, tied it into a fantasy as a joke. So it really just depends on the battler. If I battle a Spanish guy, he's going to get some Spanish jokes. You know, it's just the nature of the beast, to be honest with you.
Now when battle rap, you have a division.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are King of the Dot. Some people are URL. Some people consider King of the Dot, those are the white guys. And if you want to go to the black guys, you go to URL and all that good stuff. And RB is like to me, it's like an offspring of URL. It's like like a little brother to URL.
For sure.
So
like Don't Flop King.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, do you prefer, just as a fan, not even as a battle rapper, do you prefer one over the other just from watching?
I like them both equally. There's incredible quality battles from both sides of the spectrum, you know. And if somebody comes with corny jokes and they're just they have no presence, no character, it's whack. If somebody has just generic like single entendre gun lines, like, it's whack, you know. But if you have a guy, all right, Rum Nitty, I think he's the best fucking gun bar rapper ever. Like, his writing is on a completely different level, you know. So you got somebody like that. He's one of my favorite battlers. And then you got a guy, we'll say Pat Stay, even though he doesn't only joke, but when he clowns, like, his charisma and his presence, it's gut-wrenching hilarious, you know. So I appreciate that walk of life just as much as that, because that's all skill, you know. And I would like to see the culture of battle rap just be more open to everything, you know, the biasness and the coast this. There's really no need for it to be like that, you know. We're all doing the same thing. We all have different walks of life, and that should be more embraced, because if I'm being me, just, you don't have to fucking like it, but you have to respect it. You know what I mean? So that's what I think on that.
Do you have a favorite battle of all time from any era? Fight Club, 106 in Park, any of them? Do you have just one? And you can say, I watch this over and over again.
There's a lot of battles I've watched over and over. I'm really a battle. I feel like I'm a battle scientist. Like, there's probably not a battle you can bring up that I haven't watched. But I'd have to say, I know the first Disaster and DNA battle to me was just, there was first of all, the battle itself is arguably the best. Shit, it's so hard to say one battle of all time because I want to throw out the Lux and Hollow. I want to throw out the Av and Nitty. I want to throw out the Disaster and Iron Solomon. These are just Clash of the Titans, God MC battlers on top of their game, And then when there's a backstory and there's history, it just makes for, it's great, And a great battle event, a great match, it takes everything, It takes a good crowd, it takes a great cameraman, it takes all that, So those are some battles that were just, the authenticity is, and the level of skill that was displayed is just second to none.
Now, with this scene, this the Florida battle rap scene. Everybody sort of knows each other. We go from, we visit, Tampa, Orlando. They come around, they visit Miami. So if they don't know you, they know you. They know you now, and everybody knows you. They know you're with your girl, and with battle rap being the way it is, with people always taking shots, do you find yourself being pre-defensive, like, let me just be ready in case something happens?
Me being me, I don't know. I don't care about shit like that. But it's funny you bring that up because that's happened before. 2 Major did a whole round on that shit, and it's battle rap. It is what it is. But then Pimp Tight had a bar because her name is Alicia Spring, so he had a bar about Alicia. I make Alicia spring for the D. And his baby mom is like 500 pounds, and she's fucking sitting right behind the cameraman. And then me, I do have the freestyle bug, so I'm like, all right, approaching on some funny, just kicking back shit. Just like, you said Alicia springs for the D, yeah, that shit's great. I mean, I would fuck your bitch, but she'd make the spring break, or something like that, And that's just that's just on the spot. I might have not have said it exactly, but... Mm-hmm. So, you know what? I don't think this is the sport for anybody who has shit to hide, any, weird whatever, because fuck. Like you said, anything can happen. Somebody could show up to a battle with some crazy you never know what's going to happen. So, but I'm okay with that, if that makes any sense.
I mean, do you, with battle rap, you have so many different levels of disrespect. Some people are verbally disrespectful. Your dead uncle, your dead father. Some people are more physical. Do you feel like there's anything that, like, you'd be like, okay, you know what, that, I understand this is battle rap, but you went too far?
Damn. No. I have my my boundaries, I guess, which are very fucking, they're not even boundaries, but it would depend on the occasion, I guess, but I can only say, like, what wouldn't be acceptable for battling me. I've been in a couple battles where it's gotten a little, like, physical, and I'm like, yo, like, that's, if you accidentally do it, but if you're trying to beat me with that, me personally, like, fuck that, because that's, I mean, I don't battle to fight somebody, but if you're trying to make it physical and you want to fight, then let's just fucking do that. Like, I don't have to learn who you are and rap. Like, you're supposed to beat people with your mind, which is a beautiful thing, because we're all adults. We're gonna get arrested. Someone's gonna get killed. It's not cool. But with disrespect, shit. It's probably a better question for LMS because that motherfucker ain't got no boundaries. But yeah, there's certain
Johnny Voss.
I would never want to. I've done very edgy things in battle rap, but I would never want. It would never be a blatant, ignorant attack. As malicious as it may appear at the time, I definitely want. I want the craft to always be respected before anything. Wow, he put the time into chopping it up like that.
If they, this is really just a hypothetical. It's not like it would really happen. But if somebody gave you like a check-off ballot and they say, we're doing a vote on rapping a cappella or rapping to a beat, which one would you check off on?
A written battle?
Like we're sending out
like
almost like a survey to determine which style is going to stay, the acapella or the beat. You got to check one.
Yeah, it's got to be acapella, man. I would love if we could get a fucking something together where we could do a freestyle battles on beats. That's awesome because that changed everything. But with the acapella, what's so beautiful about it, people say, oh, so-and-so stretches their shit, but like, you have free range. You know, this is you versus the universe. Like, you have free range. You don't have to, everybody knows when you rap on beat, you have to stay in a pocket.
Yeah.
You have to, maybe cut off certain things. So, yeah, as far as a written form of battling, I'm acapella all day,
And how many battles have you had in this format?
In this format, I'd say 11, I believe. 11.
And if you had to take two, what's your favorite and your least?
My Mosh Gelton battle is definitely my favorite for many reasons. Clearly my best performance. I'm very super harsh critic on myself, and that one battle I can honestly say there really wasn't not much of a flaw, like no flaws in that battle. Great performance, and I beat myself up with my performances, but that was
that was a great performance.
And my least favorite, I would say Gritty Hustle, just off the sheer fact that it was my second battle and I was trying a much more relaxed approach. If I did that battle again today, I would be way, way different. But I realized what works and what doesn't work in that battle. I did a much more laid back approach. In my first battle, I was like, rah, and the feedback wasn't good on it. So I tried that, and it was,
And that sort of brings me to where we are right now. The redemption card, the Reaper Rail. I mean, that goes without saying. That's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, when you did it ever at any point feel like, wow, like this isn't real, or did you just sort of take it like, whatever?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even backtracking, because Reaper Rail is a big name right now. Shout out to Reaper Rail, man. He's really fucking dope too. But even the Mosh Gelton battle, like, he might not be, this big superstar right now, but in my book of battle rap, like, Mosh Gelton is serious, legend in Florida. I mean, I'm watching this kid when I'm a teenager, holy shit, how these guys do that. And then to battle with him and put on as good of a performance and, to become friends with these people is phenomenal. And the Reaper Rail, same feeling, definitely, man. And now I'm at the point 2 weeks before the battle, like, I'm going to fucking snap and kill him. But, like, at first it's like, oof. And, of course, the day before, I'm going to be like, oh, shit. No matter how hard I practice, but yeah, it's gonna be a very, 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 very special performance, and it's gonna be. The only thing I'll say about it, it's gonna be way different than anything you've seen from me.
I mean, I'm definitely, I'm excited about the event. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you do damage, and I'm done with interviewing you. I just want you to talk to the people and tell them what to look forward to and what you're gonna bring to the table.
Man, Redemption, Art of War, Miami, Hialeah, Florida. Get at me on Facebook for tickets. Don Marino, ACRC. Man, we got the whole squad on this card. Out of towners. Fuck. I don't even know where to begin talking about this event, but redemption, the word redemption in this particular instance is bigger than just the actual battle rapping. Art of War, Florida as a whole. We went through a lot of shit as far as getting our respect back in battle rap. And this is it. I mean, you'll probably never see another card where you got Reaper Rail and Megadeth and Big Ken and the return of High Collide. If you don't come to this fucking event and you are a battlehead, it doesn't make sense. And I'm not talking like about Hound Dog, Buck 50 versus Young Cannon. I mean, this shit is really crazy, man. And, fuck. I will talk for fucking 8 days about this battle.
Killahsiz. And where did you get? How did that name even come about, man? You gotta tell me that. How did that name come about?
Honestly, I think I was at a party when I was like 18, and fucking somebody was talking. Like, when I stand up, people don't realize how tall I am because I slouch and shit. I'm just chilling, but I stand up. I'm 6'4", so like, you're like Killahsiz or some shit like that.
Oh, okay.
And my first rap name, people used to call me MC Wop because I'm fucking Italian, or Mick Wop. I even had it on my head and my hat, my head. And then so Killahsiz, and then I really am a big wordplay cat, so I'm like, damn, the definition of Killahsiz is larger than life. Like, I am a big motherfucker, and the reason I battle rap. Not the main reason, but like, I believe as an MC you want to kill other MCs. So it's not, kill, Sizz. And everybody says Killahsiz, but it's like a triple, it's like kill, like how you pronounce Allah. So it's Killahsiz.
I got you. So it's a little root meaning behind it.
Yeah, I could have just been Little Mike or Mike D or some shit, but
Okay.
That's not my steez, you dig?
And what's that date again? Did that think that battle is gonna go?
March 17th and March 18th. I got day 1 passes. I got day 2 passes. I might even be able to hook you up if you hit me up soon enough. So hit me up, man. It's beautiful. Art of War. Shout out to LMS. Don Marino out of town. It's Broward County, bitch.
It's too much.
It's too much, bro. Go home. It's too much.